People, people, people. I said people, people, people. I said people, people, people. joelbenjamin528, aka MC Spookism. Peace to the room. Alright. You've been now watching joelbenjamin528, aka MC Spookism. We live. We're going to do this show right. I see the chat room filling up already, which is a good thing. Y'all see the title, Project Woodpecker. I told you I ain't playing with y'all, man. I told you I ain't playing. Giving up the ghost, as they say. Bring the info out. Project Woodpecker, joelbenjamin528. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe this video. Push the like button right away. If you come on now, push the like button. Alright? I'm about to give up some info. And depending on how y'all act with that like button, I'll stay on and keep giving you the info. Alright? Get your pens and paper ready. Get your pens and paper ready. For my international audience, if you know you're going to hit me up, make sure you put your stuff in that Google Translate, all right? Dominic Buffon, what's up? Shout out to you. Thank you for the support. CTMGM, shout out to you. Thank you for the support. Hey, shots fired. What's up? Shout out to you. All right, let's get it in, people. Y'all see the title. Get your pens and papers out. Get your pens and papers out, damn it. Make sure you get that pen and that paper. Jew Walker, what's up? Jew Walk, what's up? Now, I'm going to hit you with it. Hit that like button, people. Hit the like button. Project Woodpecker. Let's get into Project Woodpecker. Let me just jump right into it. Now, Project Woodpecker is a system they have that deals with earthquakes. It could cause earthquakes, but it goes deeper than that. You see like how a woodpecker pecks and create that vibration and break up the wood. That's why they call it Project Woodpecker. Alright? Sometimes I mix it up and say Project Mockingbird. Two different projects. But let's get into Project Woodpecker, shall we? So Project Woodpecker, it sends electron, alright, damn. Blah, blah, blah. Excuse me, people got tongue tied there real quick. Electron cyclotron resonance heating method, which is designed to, hold on, I'm seeing the chat room filling up. Okay. If y'all now tuning in, I see it, the chat room is filling up. We're dealing with Project Woodpecker. Okay, Project Woodpecker. Project Woodpecker. Electron cyclotron resonance heating method, which is designed to alter the Earth's magnetic field. Now, you know we deal with magnets and crystals and all that. Okay. Y'all go look this up too. Just don't listen to me talk, because a lot of these people out here, and I'm going to say it like this, they fraudulent. They like to come up there and do a whole set of talking and don't give no reference, don't tell you where to go get it. Project Woodpecker. Now, let's get into some of the things dealing with Project. Oh, damn. It seemed like they just looked to shut me down just now. On. Sorry about that. People was having trouble with the feed. I hope it's not messing up. Alright? So anyway, Project Woodpecker, what they do, they superheat the area, shifting the polarities of the Earth magnetic field, and they heat up the Earth. They can use this instrument, and that's why some of y'all damn people in the conscious community is bugged the hell out of your mind. Alright? I'm going to tell you right now. They could use Project Woodpecker to make tapping sounds inside your head, just like it's a woodpecker, like this. All right, in your head. Plus, they use it to control, I would say rural areas, or just areas in general. Okay. Shout out to King Simon Presents. Damn it, make sure y'all subscribe. So anyway, when they do that, it creates a form of control to make the people docile as well, because they're sending out frequency. Remember, go look this up. Project Woodpecker. You probably ain't hear none of these damn people talk about this. These bastards, all right? And I see somebody put Harp. It goes coincide with Harp as well. Everybody know about Harp, but they don't know about Project Woodpecker. They could use Project Woodpecker to create a dormant volcano, make it active, could create lava flow and bring it to the surface anywhere on the globe. Okay? These bastards is so bad, they could make it where it sent me. All right, y'all still with me? Because I know the stuff is going in and out. All right. So, and for y'all flat earth people out there, I see Nathan Oakley 980. That for the people out there in the UK that believe in the flat earth, and here in America, it don't matter if the earth is a globe or flat, they're still using Project Woodpecker. All right, shout out to wifey Benjamin, Monique Benjamin, shout out to you. Okay, there's still, go look up Project Woodpecker. See, this is not a game. People like to come on here and play games, hype y'all up and do all that. I ain't got time for that. I'm giving you the information. You take it, you run with it. If you don't, that's on you. Project Woodpecker, they could break up the earth. You understand what I'm saying? Rather, if it's a damn cube, a flat plane, a circle, a globe, a triangle, all right, they could send lava anywhere and use it to spread viruses with electromagnetic pulses. Go look up, and I'm going to keep saying it so it ring in your damn head. Project Woodpecker. Go type that in Google. And like I said, a lot of y'all be coming up on here. Y'all subscribe to me. Yo, we got like what? I see the chat is filling up more and more. We should have mad people hitting the like button right now. Straight up and down. Hit that like button. Anyway. Because I'm making sure I give you this. And like I said, depending on how I see y'all move is how long. Because I be giving y'all hour videos, 2-hour videos. And I'm getting fed up of that. And people ain't showing the right support. Hit those buttons. All right. That's what I'm talking about. I see the like buttons is pressed now. Thank you. Like I was saying, Project Woodpecker is a very, very sophisticated weapon that the government use. If you notice, it have something called Woody Woodpecker, a cartoon. And Woody Woodpecker, when you check Woody Woodpecker out, Woody Woodpecker is supposed to be very annoying. Okay? He got that laugh, and he's pounding on the wood. They get all that stuff is not by, coincidence. It's all done by design. So, with Project Woodpecker, they can use it through the electric pulse, send viruses. Now, if anybody know one of the stuff I did on Scalar weaponry already, I've been touched on that, where they could take the virus and put it in. Let me show you how creative these bastards are. Because remember, when a woodpecker hit the wood, they don't always just want to chop up the wood. They could use that as communication as well. So these bastards are using to send communication signals to your brain and through your living organisms of your body, your cells. What they will do, they will take a petri dish. They will put, let me just tell you one experiment they did with Project Woodpecker. They took a petri dish. They put insect poison. They put insect poison in the petri dish. They used the Project Woodpecker to beam the signal out in a 360-degree mile radius. Every insect within that 360-degree mile radius was dead. I'm going to repeat. They took the petri dish, put the poison in the petri dish. When they put the poison in the petri dish, they beam it with the electrical pulse, all right, Project Woodpecker, and they send the frequency pulse out in a 360-degree mile radius, and every insect in the 360-degree mile radius was dead. If they could do this with insects, what can they do to a human being, or to have control over a human population to make them wild out over dumb stuff? Go watch the movie The Signal, and then you're going to know what the hell I'm talking about. Okay? So let's stop playing games with this. Go look up Project... What? Yeah, y'all better say it. Y'all know what it is, because I keep saying it. Project... Y'all know the rest, okay? So when you have Project Woodpecker and it's doing all this, this is very serious. This is not a game, because I'm watching what's going on in the different communities, not just the conscious community, but the different community. And I'm watching the reaction of the people, okay? They have it where they could take your, how you call it? They take your blood, and they notice they could take your blood from here and send it to Africa or any part of the globe, or for y'all flat earthers out there, the leveled plane, the flat earth, all right? And then they'll take it, and they could take your blood when you're sick. And when you're right here and you're healed up, and then you're in Africa, Iceland, New Zealand, any part of the earth, that blood heals up too. That's when you're dealing with scalar weaponry. That's why Ghost in the Shell is going to be interesting. I'm surprised they're making it with real people, because the whole concept of Ghost in the Shell, they're dealing with scalar weaponry where they have machines that could go through walls and whatnot. That's not a secret, all right? But I'm sticking with Project Woodpecker for a reason, because Project Woodpecker ties into all of that, because they could stay at a distance and affect you. All right? This is Harp on a whole another level. Everybody know about Harp, but they don't know about Project Woodpecker. Now, with Project Woodpecker, they would take the virus, put the virus in a petri dish, and then you have symptoms. Let's say, what's one we could throw out there? Let's just say bronchitis. All right? And they'll take that cells or whatever with the bronchitis and beam out the frequency with the electric pulse, and it's hitting you like boom, 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 boom. If anybody see those movies where they got the force field, and as the force field go through something, as it hit, it go boom, 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 boom. That's a frequency they're sending. When people, you don't notice you always running into people, their head always hurt, no matter what they eat, no matter what they drink, no matter how much Om Mani Padme Ohms they say, they always got a damn headache. All right? Some people are more sensitive than others. Some people will go to a certain area and feel the feel. Let me tell you, chemtrails and Harp got nothing on Project Woodpecker. Nothing! I'm letting y'all know this now. Nothing on Project Woodpecker. Project Woodpecker is a bad mama jamma, because if they don't like you and they want to get rid of you, we're going to make your house sink. Why you think you seen all them damn sinkholes and whatnot happening around the earth? They digging and looking for certain things. Not only that, they launching war on certain people that's giving out information and is holding certain documents. Where you see all of a sudden this person home just got sucked in, gone into the earth. Why is that? And then when you check out what that person was about and what they deal with, they had some ties with the government and was a whistleblower releasing some different type of plans and whatnot. You really believe that's a coincidence? Sorry about that, people. I know the stuff is jumping. All of a sudden, as I'm really getting into it now I'm getting very bad connection. Whole time I was good. Yo, and this is the next thing too. With these damn algorithms that YouTube have, they don't want you to say nothing on topics like this. Alright? They don't want you to. Let me see. Ace. I just seen somebody type up Ace. Ace. I know you understand English. You gotta go into Google Translate. I don't understand that language. You got to go into Google Translate, put your message in Google Translate, copy it, and then put it in the comment. Because I want my international audience to know I am not ignoring you, okay? Don't think that I'm ignoring you. Any questions? As I'm talking, I'm going to see the questions pop up. And I'm going to continue giving you the information until I see you have a next question. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So, with Project Woodpecker, with the Project Woodpecker, they do it where they could control the population by tapping into their minds. I know it sounds crazy, but go look it up. And when you see that it's an actual government program, yeah, y'all might just be scared. People say, oh, all you doing is fear mongering. Yo, no, I'm not. I look like Alex Jones to you? I'm giving you the damn information. Alright? I'm giving you the information. So, what ends up happening when you give out this information, they use the algorithms for YouTube, which also deals with electric pulses. Don't make no mistake about it. And then they got the cell phone towers. A lot of times they're using the cell phones. If anybody's seen Batman when he was trying to catch Joker, an example, one of the many features of Project Woodpecker is that episode of Batman where they were using each cell phone to ping and create a grid, a 3D grid, and know what's going on. You need to wake up, people. That's why I tell people get crystals like shungite. That's why I tell them get crystals like danbarite. That's why I tell them get crystals like tourmaline. That's why I tell them get crystals like labradorite. That's why I tell them get crystals like pink tourmaline. Alright? Lodestone. Because these things help build your frequency. And people always be like, brother, these stuff is so hard to get. They so expensive. Well, damn it. 1396 Fulton Street, Brooklyn, New York. That's 1396 Fulton Street, Brooklyn, New York. Or you could call 718-858-4400. That's 718-858-4400. You could call in and place your order. If you don't see it online, nicholasbrooklyn.com. That's nicholasbrooklyn.com. You can always call in and place your order. 718-858-4400. So, with that being said, on a whole nother arrange, they let you know about Project Harp. They have documentaries on Project Harp where they even show you and take you into Alaska. But Harp is small time. Small time compared to Project Woodpecker, because Project Woodpecker could superheat the ground. Let's say they want to make it a tornado. What they would do, they would mess with the earth magnetic pulses so it could create that swirling effect. Then they try to use Harp to guide it. They're not able to use Project Hummingbird, as far as I know. All right, because I've been sitting on this information for about, I think, 10 years, if so long. All right, Project Woodpecker, excuse me. With Project Woodpecker, is not able to control it as far as I know that time. And I've been checking stuff out, and I haven't been seeing much of the programs, them releasing it. And check out those FBI files, those disclosure files. Remember, people, I put that out there to y'all before. So anyway, they will create it like that instead of using a harp, because harp, they got to superheat their ionosphere. Remember that. And it's just a whole bunch of work. Too much they got to go through. So all they got to do is send the electromagnetic pulse on the ground, create the damn tornado. Then we could use harp easily to just try to guide it and control it. Okay? That's what y'all need to know. Now, with the Project Woodpecker. The Project Woodpecker, it goes in heavy into mind control. Because with that, they do not need a chip. I'm going to repeat. With Project Woodpecker, they do not need a chip. Everybody talk about, oh, they got to get chipped, they got to get chipped. All they got to do is send that electromagnetic pulse. Your body is also electromagnetic. Okay? Your body is a big walking organ generator. Make no mistake about that. So if you don't get your body in proper alignment, this stuff could affect you even worse. Now, if they do an earthquake, or they want to make it where, magma comes up, molten lava, yes, molten lava. Or they want to make it where you hear, you know what? This is the next thing. See, now as I'm talking, I'm going to give it up more and more. I really wasn't going to give up this much on what I'm about to tell you, but I am now. Might as well. It have something where people have been hearing the loud booms, and they say it's like it's coming from the earth. Judge, jury, I see you just came in. Yes, Project Woodpecker. Look it up. When you're hearing those loud booms and whatnot, that's part of Project Woodpecker. And I didn't even get into with dealing with the alien agenda, them dealing with aliens and underground beings. This is in their files. If I'm lying off of them. If I'm bugging off of them. This is in their documents. And I gave you the right reference so you could know. Many people did not hear about Project Woodpecker. Okay? It's very simple. People, if you like the information you've been getting, hit that support button. Hit that support button. All right? Now, people would say, hold on, let me see if any comments or questions in the room. Where am I pseudo flung? Okay. So, if anybody think that this information is pseudo, all right, I challenge you, go look it up. And you know what? Quite frankly, you just going to have to perish with the rest. Because Project Woodpecker does not discriminate. All right? When they send that blast of field, they send it for real. Okay? I see we got a troll up in here, but that's all right. Let them rock out for a while. Sometimes we need the trolls. Anyway, now any questions on Project Woodpecker? And yeah, it's literally called Project Woodpecker. See, I don't know how to do all that screen sharing. I don't even want to risk or attempt trying to do any screen sharing with my phone right now. Okay? For all those people who hit the super chat and showed support, thank you. See, Dominic Buffoon, thank you very much for the support. Hit that super chat, people. Hit that super chat, show support. All right? I see Black News 102. What's up? Shout out to you. Peace. DJ19, shout out to you. How old is Project Woodpecker? Now, as if my memory served me right, as I remember, I knew about this about 10 years now. It's probably, and don't quote me on that, it's probably older or younger. I don't know. I don't remember hearing about Project not even 6 years ago. It's been a while. If not longer than I heard about Project Woodpecker. They've been doing this for a while. All you got to do is go into Google All right. Or go into any government, like I said, the FBI files, the FBI website, go to the disclosure file, put in Project Woodpecker. That's all you got to do. Now, everybody know about CERN with opening the dimensional portals. But what they don't know is they look to use the Project Woodpecker for the same thing. Remember what I said. They heat up this, and this is their writings. I always got to stress that. That's why I like to send people to the FBI own website. All they do is heat up the field. All right? Shifting the magnetic polarities of the planet. Well, a certain part of the planet. Okay? I don't know how strong it is if they could do the whole planet, but I know they can do it. That's a fact. And they superheat it up, and they're trying, this is what they say, I believe they done it already. This one I haven't got facts on yet. Only facts I have is what they said they was trying to do. If they accomplished it, I don't know yet. And they was trying to open portals. Because when you have a frequency, especially two magnets, like you have some perfect example, you could create fire out of water. Now, I know y'all gonna say I'm bugging on that one. Yes, you could create fire out of water. Once you send the certain electromagnetic pulse along with spinning the magnets or superheating it a certain way. Okay? And if you doubt what I'm saying, go check out something. Get your pens out for this. It's called Brown's gas. Brown's gas. Okay? Brown's gas. And when you deal with that, like people, like I see New Black Knowledge, sometimes I be trying to see if you a hater, you joking, or you just a troll. But go look it up, and I challenge anybody. Brown's gas. All right? Brown's gas. When you check out Brown's gas, you'll see the old news clip. The old news clip where they have the water and turn it into fire. All right? He said a combination of them all. You be wildin', man. Anyway, and it's so crazy. Let me show you the power of the frequency. When you put it on your skin, it don't burn your skin. Go look that up. Anybody that want to challenge me and say this is pseudo information, go check it out. That's all you got to do is go check it out. Then I want you to come back and try to prove me wrong. It's called Brown's gas. That's one of the best alternative way where we could get heat, fire, and everything. And they don't want to give it to us. They don't want to give it to us. All right? Because then you're going to learn the, the mechanism. Then when you learn the mechanism, you could know how to fight against them. The government. Okay, for anybody that want to know who I'm talking about and I really shouldn't even say the government. I should say secret organizations that take over the government. Suicide H29, what's up? Shout out to you. That's what they do. All right, CERN, I'm telling y'all right now, CERN, Harp is child's play. All right, I'm going to go as far as to now say Project Mockingbird is child's play, because with Project Woodpecker, they could insert in your head what they want you to feel. Okay? Now I see NBK asks what organizations, all right, names. Now I done said it before many times, but I'm gonna go through the names, and I don't like saying the names because YouTube, a lot of my videos, they tried to ban by saying, oh, not monetized friendly. They real slick. And it was information, like they tried that with the Rockefeller video I did, and that's why they had to change, all right, the info. I had to, change the title. They did it with the London one I did, 322, all right. I had to change the name on that, contested it, and they locked it off. That's why I got to put it on Facebook soon. Anyway, I'm gonna call a few names. You have the Rockefeller Foundation. You have Skull and Bones. Okay. You got the Carnegie Group. All right. You have the Council of Foreign Relations. That's where most of them all get together, and they do that. You understand? Who else? The Johnson and Johnsons. Yes, them same people that you use the baby oil and all that got caught up with the baby powder for years, come to find out they had something poisonous in the baby powder. Yeah, them bastards. Who else? Names. You have the Order of the Snakes. Yeah, a lot of people know about Skull and Bones. They don't know about the Order of the Snakes. I see MBK put the baby powder. Yeah, the baby powder. Go look. Anybody know what the hell I'm talking about? Press 1. It was on the news. They put it on the news. I forgot what is it called? Token? One of the chemicals that they've been having in baby powder for the longest. Okay, you see all them ones? People know what I'm talking about. They got caught. They've been doing it for years. No one ever really just studied to say, okay, let's run a test on this. You understand what I'm saying? These people is demonic for real. People think this is a game. Or you got anything I tell you, you could either Google it or go to the library. I tell you Google it because you want to go to the library, flip through all those pages. That's your business. If you got time for all that, you could do that. But once you have Google, it give you a proper search. And even then with Google, you got to be careful because now certain ones they see you researching something too much. It got a program. It's called Google Words. When you do that, you'll see it say hold on real quick. MBK Masons. Not all Masons are connected, just certain ones. Way higher level ones are connected in what I was telling you. Now with Google Words, they have it where you could catch the catchy words and what's trending. When they see a whole bunch of people, at least 100 people, no, sorry, that's for certain things. But this one, I'm sure they'll put it, if at least 100 people or 1,000 people look it up, automatically it's alerted. Especially when it have the it's cold. Heard, what's up? It's cold out here. Yeah, like I was saying, when they use these these frequencies or whatever, they know what they doing. They look to throw you off balance, even dealing with the weather. Okay? But anyway, so these organizations, they'll get together and they're making these weaponries. Right? Now, when you go online, you talk about these weaponry like Google AdWords, Google period, they have the AdWords. You could see what's trending. You could see what's hot and what you could do as a topic and make a video off of. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? So, that's why I always tell people, yo, y'all scared to go online. It doesn't even matter. They go with the algorithms too, because if you're talking and your computer's on and your phone is on, they automatically pick up what you're saying. This is not a secret. That's why when they're going to regular meetings, the president around, they tell the reporters, leave your phone. They don't want to hear you took out the batteries or whatnot. Leave your bag in your phone, leave the bag here and everything, because they know it could still be recorded even if you turn off the phone. It used to be 4 hours. Now they're making it where it's almost 24 hours as far as I know last time I checked. All right? So all this you could check out. Like I said, Project, all right, Woodpecker. With the Project Woodpecker, all these programs, it ties into it, especially when it starts dealing with finding people, dealing with information. All right. With only. All right. Let me see any questions on this. Any questions, I'll answer it right now. Come on with it. Any questions, people? If you like the information you get in, show support. Hit that super chat button. Some people don't like to do the super chat. I don't know why. They rather send it to PayPal. So you could type in TMJ Imports LLC at gmail.com. Alright, that's TMJ Imports LLC at gmail.com. Or you could just hit that super chat button, that money sign, the dollar sign, whatever you want to call it, and you could show support. Alright, the dark web. I already spoke on dark web before. Now, dark web, it's interesting you mentioned with the dark web, because I'm going to tell you how dark web ties in with Project Hummingbird and how it ties in with Project Woodpecker. With dark web, you have people that have farms, social farms, you could call them. And those social farms, they'll go to certain people and pay a certain amount. Let's say they want to troll an individual. An individual is growing too much momentum and he's doing good. They could go on the dark web and they could purchase anyone who owned these farms and launch a campaign on you and troll the hell out of you. You get what I'm saying? I see Mel Specs say my page was blocked from all YouTube live. Sorry. Let me see. Sorry about that, people. If it cuts out. Somebody was calling me. That was General Hashar. I gotta get back to his call. But anyway, like I was saying, MBK, thank you, Port. What they're doing right now is they're trolling you. Black and Latinos been missing. Women been missing. When I spoke about it and I brought out the fact that the major ICE own statistics, government agency ICE own statistics, that the most trafficking been going on here in America. They are the largest groups that push it, promote it here in America. People laughed at me when I told them that children and women, and it's not just, see, they focus on Black and Hispanic to get a reaction out of you. All right, it's white young girls been going missing too, and the young white boys. How could you have a stadium, they say women and children the size of a football stadium missing? How, like every year, do you know how big a football stadium is? This is their own statistics, and that's just here in America. That's only here in America. Okay? So when I told people that, they laughed at me until they was finally smart enough to go check out the information, and then they saw I was right. Because, you know, they say it's pseudo. You understand what I'm saying? And they never go try to check it out. Yes, the bloodletting. Yes, I heard of the bloodletting, chief. I heard of it. And don't make me get started on that. All right? So, Riggs. What's up, Riggs? Shout out to you. What you mean cash you out? I can't, bro. You got to show the support on your own. You got to press the button. I can't do it for you. Anyway, as I was saying. So, what they do is they try to control you. Back to the Project Hummingbird and the Project Woodpecker dealing with the dark web. So I told you how they could use Project Hummingbird to troll the hell out of you and make you bigger than you are. All these people with these big chat rooms and on Facebook, these big groups, them bastards be buying subscribers. Some of them are government agent controlled, and they boost up the subscribers, period. Okay? So, back to Project Woodpecker. Now, how they use Project Woodpecker on the dark web is when they want to take somebody out. Most times when they want to pay, and you got to pay big money to use Project Woodpecker. I'm going to tell you that right now. Mostly it's these billion-dollar companies that have it. Anyway, any questions, man? Any other questions? I already told you how they do it, and it sounds scary. I know it sounds scary, but it is what it is. The information is there when you check it out. Yo, you right. Bigfoot is a Mason. I saw him throwing up the square and compass. Damn idiot. And I ain't even block you yet. The chat room is tearing you up. Any questions? Any questions, people? Any questions? And like I said, that's probably a bot. That's probably a bot. Or one of these so-called conscious community dudes that be wanting to come up and do lectures. Or who knows, probably a paid troll. You never know. Probably is a real person. I don't know how they could live with themselves, because I'm giving you information which is very easy, very simple, that anybody could check out to see if I'm lying or not. Project Woodpecker. Okay? If you like the information, show support. Show support. Hit that super chat. Hit that super chat if you like the information you're getting. Let me see. Y'all don't let these damn trolls take over. Y'all be letting these damn trolls and bots take over too much. If y'all have any comments or any question, let me come with it now. If not, I'll just end out the stream, because I gave you the information I had to give you. I could give you more. I'm seeing them at the 43-minute mark. Any questions on project, on the topic of Project Woodpecker? What you think about psychedelics on Project Woodpecker? But you know what? Let me get into the psychedelics. It's funny how you ask that. People that is when they using Project Woodpecker, especially when they use it to send the pulse to make the people docile and control the people. People that's on the psychedelics, that's dangerous. Because if they're under the psychedelics while it's going, you're done. I'm telling you, you're gonna be wilding out because you're more open to it. Remember, it switch up the magnetic pulse. Okay? It looked to affect you on a cellular level. Like I just said with the petri dish, how they'll put the virus in the petri dish. Let's say AIDS, they'll put AIDS in this petri dish and you feel that you have symptoms of AIDS. You go to the doctor, no AIDS showing up in your system, but you have all those type of symptoms, and they can't find what's wrong with you. So that's one of the things that they use. Okay, so when you're under psychedelics, you better be very, very careful, because it opens you up more. No, I have no books on Project Woodpecker. I should write a book. See how long they're going to take to try to shut that down. I should write a book on Project Woodpecker. All you got to do is go to their own government files. It's really not difficult. You could go directly to their own government files. Whoever's here, ask a question. Ask a question. You ain't got to ask me. If you could ask a question, just ask a question. I see the trolls. Alright. I see the trolls is looking to take over. So I guess there ain't no more questions on that. I'll wrap this show up. Okay, now I see the questions. About time, damn it. What are the implications of Project Woodpecker? I guess you came in late, so I'll just go over it real quick. Project Woodpecker, they could create lava, come up any volcano that's not active, they could make it active. What they could do is create an earthquake and crumble the area. You understand what I'm saying? They superheat the area and they could create tornadoes, tsunamis, because you know the tsunamis was when it's in the water, it shake back and forth, the faults, and create the big massive waves. Let me see. And sometimes they use it alongside with Harp. All right. Let me see. They also could use it to send the viruses out as well, because they send electromagnetic pulses. That's electromagnetic pulses. All right. So you have to be careful of that. That's why, like I said, 718-858-4400. You could order stuff like shungite, black tourmaline, pink tourmaline, labradorite. What else? Danbarite. There's so much things that help to boost up your frequency and deal with this type of thing, especially when they dealing with the frequency CD. The frequency CD helps a lot, because all they're doing is sending a frequency as well. Let me see. Tick tick. I do not understand Arabic. I know you understand English, but you might not know how to write in English. For my international audience, please, again, all you have to do is go to Google Translate. Put your comment in Google Translate. Copy it. All right? Ignoring you. Okay? I don't want people that in my international audience, especially if you speak a different language, but you understand English but don't know how to write it. I do not want you to think I'm ignoring your question. I'm seeing your questions. I just don't understand Arabic, and I'm not able to do it because I'm using the phone right now. If I was on my laptop, I would just take the comment and do it myself. That's what I normally do. All right. Let me see. Jolly, can I be mod for the trolls? Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I think about that. But sometimes, you notice, I could block them myself. You notice I ain't blocked them yet, because I want people to see how they get down. And it's always when I talk on certain type of topics like this, they come out the most. When will Hashab be back in your show? I guess that's supposed to be Shop, Fatima Miles. He'll be back this Wednesday. This Wednesday, he'll be back in my shop. We have a treat for y'all this Wednesday, so tune in for that show coming up, all right? Him and his daughter, to be exact. You white people truly are spawned to say da. Oh, Aisha's daughter, what's up? Let me see. I need a frequency boost, fam. Well, NBK, we got the frequency CDs. You have the high angelic frequency, and you got the Solfegi frequency CDs. So we have that. Cedric Cook, some of y'all wilding out, grow up. Yes, exactly. They need to grow up, but leave them alone. They will learn sooner or later. Mom, what's up? Shout out to you. Let me see. You're doing something right because too many trolls. Strange Maid. What's up, Strange Maid? Shout out to you. Joel, the imp virus is permanent. Yo, none of these viruses is permanent. Alright? Just so you know. Even when you're dealing with a damn troll that's out of their damn mind, is ways to affect them too. Like I said, if they could use Project Woodpecker, if they could use Project Woodpecker on them and use Project Hummingbird to sway their attention and their mind and let them feel that stuff is really trending and hot and this is what to deal with, then yeah, troll could be dealt with easily. Let me see. Any other questions? I see the chat room is blazing. Piano Steve, what's up? Shout out to you. Let me see. Yeah, my man is becoming. Yeah. Suicide. I see my boy Suicide. I have to get them CDs. Suicide, you've been saying that. We got it. Come on. I'm good, brother. Blessings. All right. Yeah, glad you're good. Any other questions on the Project Woodpecker? What are those projects, Mr. Mom? All right. again, I know some of y'all tune in late. I know some of my international audience, the time is different and all that than just some people now getting off of work or whatever the case may be. Those projects, one more time. Let me stick with Project Woodpecker. Project Woodpecker, it superheats the area, the ground, okay? It uses magnetic pulse waves. And with that, they could send the frequency of the virus. They could create earthquakes. They could create molten lava come up. And they've been trying to open portals with it. They also use it to find buried treasure. Certain places that's right down deep, deep, deep. Alright? They also use it for a form of mind control for the masses of the population, because they could send out also 360-degree 360-degree mile radius of pulse waves affecting people. They could make it where you hear tapping sounds in your head. It's so crazy. They could also make it where you feel the tapping, because remember, it's pulse waves they're sending out. All right. What more do you know, if any at all, about 432 frequency tuning? Everybody's asking me nowadays about this 432. That's because they want that money, and 432 is supposed to deal with knowing. All right, if you really want money, you want to deal with that 528 frequency. All right, and it deals with healing and repairing. The 528 deals with healing, abundance, and definitely repairing of the cells, the DNA cells. All right. But when you're dealing with awakening and knowing, that's when you start hitting 432. When you start hitting that 432 hertz, that's when you're definitely taking stuff to a whole nother level. But that's a whole nother show. Although it do ties in with the Project Woodpecker, because the whole thing is to take your lack of awareness off, to not let you know what is going on. Again, if anybody like the information that you're getting, please show some support. Society of the Spectacle, what's up? Shout out to you. Yes, Professor Griff book is good. It deals with those symbolisms. Yes, it is. Let me see. Everybody like the information they've been getting so far, show some support. You could hit up the super chat, or you could send it to tmjimportsllc@gmail.com on PayPal. All right, tick. I see you put in the Google Translator. You change it up, so now I could read your comment. The day I was born in this world, it was nostalgia of people who thought of me, and I destroyed it, even if it was my cousin. All right, so now if I understand what you're saying, this is the next thing too, because you sound like you're depressed. Listen to me carefully. It have people, all right, that when they go through these certain things, because they can't handle the frequency, they get depressed. There's a book. It's an old book, and it's so funny. I believe the name is To Kill a Mockingbird. I ain't even gonna say no more on it. Just go check out To Kill a Mockingbird and what that book was about. Some of y'all read it in school. You understand what I'm saying? So when they do these frequencies, and I'm glad you put that up, a lot of the times it make you have resentment and doubt yourself. And that's not even like them intentionally trying to do that. Some people can't handle the pulse rate. That's why I said some of these people in the community, especially the conscious community, is bugging the hell out. Okay, yeah, Society of the Spectacle 432 info is being taken down across the net. Every frequency is being taken down across the net, and he talk about it. Beyonce, what's up? Joel, can you see anyone who's watching, or only when we make a comment? Yeah, only when y'all make a comment. Although it's programs that I believe you can buy for that, but it costs mad money where I could see exactly who's watching. I could get their IP address and whatnot, but that's expensive. I mean, hell of expensive. You're talking about easy $2,000 to $3,000 for that program. But yeah, I can only see who comment. Is one program I seen which was a free trial. You could just download it and then once it's done, re-upload it. But then you gotta wipe your system and get it clean because they slick. It's just too much work. Let me see. Saucy Surge 86. How long would it take to the CDs? Oh, how long would it take to ship the CDs to California and me? Not long. Maybe 2-3 days tops. Not long because it's a CD. Y'all could just call if y'all want that. 718-858-4400. That's 718-858-4400. Let me see how she throw this. It pertains to the electric residence heating method now being used to alter. Yep, exactly. That's what I said before. Oh, Japan in the house. What's up, Japan? Maria, shout out to you. Peanuts or bananas. Let me see. Okay, now House of Matasa Bah. Got it rusty with the Hebrew. Okay, now you're getting somewhere. It has to do with knowing or awakening. Also, its natural healing frequency of the earth, body and universe, 432 hertz. Now I found out it was changed to 440 hertz. Yes, sometimes the hertz is not too far off, and that's why, like I said, with this Project Woodpecker, this stuff like this is what they do and use on you. So you just gotta pick the game up. What spiritual practices can we employ to negate these waves? Your prayers. Anybody been watching my show, they should know that's what I was about to say. Your prayers. Definitely pray. You light your candles, you have your crystals, you pray. Because it raises your frequency. Excuse me. I don't care what nobody say. They could say, oh, they don't deal with prayers or this, all they want. Let me see. Any other questions? And people, if you like the information you're getting, please show support. Hit that super chat. Oh, okay. I see Belfast in the house. Belfast. Salvation, Yeshua, Salvation. What's up? I have the CDs. Just want to know more. Did you made it with wave file the download? I don't even remember. And I always tell people, yo, if it's on a CD, deal with the CD. Don't take it, put it on MP3, and then when you see it's not working, you come bother me. Please don't do that, because when you take it and you put it on MP3, it weakens the effect. When MP3, MP4, whatever the hell it is, you know what I mean. When you don't have the actual hard CD itself playing. All right, so don't blame me. I'm telling you right now, because I got people that done that and they're like, oh, how come it's not working? And I'm like, what's wrong? And then they pull out their damn iPod, and I'm like, really? And I told you, you got to keep it on the CD, because they're like, oh, it works so fine when I'm home sleeping. I pop it in the CD, but when I'm on the road, it's like I don't feel nothing. That's because you're using the iPod or the iPad. You understand? Or your phone. But anyway, people don't understand the breakdown with those frequencies, how they work. Could you do a video about frequency for new listeners? I just started watching conscious videos yesterday and saw your video with Dr. Phil, so I am interested to learn about the community. No problem. Tell you one thing, you better be careful of these people in the conscious community. Tanya Faye, shout out to you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel too, though. Don't forget, subscribe. And y'all hit this like button, damn it. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Don't let these trolls win. Hit the like button. But yeah, I'll do a show. I already got stuff on frequency if you go. But I'll just do a new one. It's long overdue because it's some new frequencies I gotta put out any damn way. But this one I'm talking about with Project Woodpecker. That is dealing with frequency too, by the way, just so you know. Let me see. All right, people, I'm about to wrap it up. Any other questions? Any other questions? Hit me up now or forever hold your peace. Legitimate questions dealing with Project Woodpecker. Come on, people. You got me now. I don't know why people always want to wait till after the damn stream and they be hitting me up like crazy on my inbox for Instagram or Facebook. I don't know what that's about. My boy. What's up, Grizzy? Was the new wave we in? Our sun is what? I don't even understand your question, bro. I don't understand your question. Rephrase that question properly for me, please. So is it different between the CD and MP3? Yes, big difference. Because when you put it on that MP3 or you put it on that type of digital file, you lower the frequency of it. Okay? Jesse Kabaka, you gotta cut people some slack sometimes. How you say niggas don't care about life, they care about money. Come on now. Which is partially true, but a lot of them care about their life. Alright. Any other questions before I wrap it up? I see more people coming with their questions. Ask now or forever hold your peace. Remember, the name of the title is very simple. Project Woodpecker. Project Woodpecker, joelbenjamin528. I kept it simple. The titles are going to be more simple because Google been having a field day, boy. Google and YouTube. They're using them algorithms right after David Rockefeller died. They didn't want nobody talk bad about them. They're controlling the media. We already know the CIA is involved in all these different groups. So everybody's real shocked about this Project Woodpecker. Especially the ones who actually typed it in while I was on the stream with them. Yes, Jessica. Yes, Jesse Kabaka. Too much pretenders. They like to pretend too damn much. Yeah, MBK, Project Woodpecker. Let me see what info. Why is no black conscious community talking about the David Rockefeller death? I did. What are you talking about? Now, the other people who ain't talking about that, I don't know. That's on them. Some of them scared, some of them bought and paid for. But you ain't hear that from me. You know, I don't want people saying I'm starting trouble. They talking about everything else, all this other bull. Why they ain't focusing on that David Rockefeller? I made sure I did. They came down with me early. YouTube was like, pump brakes on that. Had to change the name up of the video, put the thumbnail. Yo, YouTube is a bastard, man. They not playing no games. Do we have shamans in the black community to help regain frequency? Yes, we do. Hell, you talking to me now. I'm telling you the simple, easy stuff you could do. Chop NKP, what's up? Shout out to you. I know you international. Alright, so that's about it. That's our show. I don't see no more questions coming up. I see the chat room filling up. Any other questions on Project Hummingbird? Because I'm about to cancel out. About to log off. Again, People hit that super chat button, show some support. Okay. Nope, I don't mess with that weed. I like to be in control of myself. So I know after you know what I get to know, it's impossible for you to want to keep smoking weed. When I last talked to you, you said you was going to bring Asia. Okay. Critical of what we do. All right, so people, that's our show. I see the Netherlands was in the house, Japan was in the house, people from all over. The Virgin Islands was in the house. Again, I want to thank my international audience. I want to thank my audience here. Remember, people, this is serious. Go check out Project Woodpecker. It's very simple. Check out Project Woodpecker. joelbenjamin528. Peace.